Schwartz Sports Memorabilia is your leading source for all your sports memorabilia needs. From autographed jerseys and helmets to balls, Funkos, photos, and more. They conduct hundreds of in-person signings with the likes of Barry Sanders, Floyd Mayweather, Larry Bird, and many more. In addition, Schwartz Sports offers an exclusive line of mystery boxes available online at schwartzsportsmemorabilia.com. Once again, that's schwartzsportsmemorabilia.com. Have you been hanging and banging, brothers and sisters? Have you been in the gym, pumping that iron, and getting yourself in top shape? If so, you need to fuel your body, and nobody can do it better for you at a better price and a better quality product than our friends at Best Price Nutrition. That's bestpricenutrition.com. 1-800-499-4810. They got free shipping on orders over $99 in the USA. They even have a 30-day return policy. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Price Nutrition is where it's at. Here we are again, everybody, back in action with the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is Windy City Wrestling. Tonight, we have a studio show, our typical Friday night show, and let's go ahead and take a look and see who's not going to be here. That's a lot of people that's not going to be here. Luckily for us, it appears to be a lot of enhancement talents. So let's take a look at our card and see how it affects us. And I think we're okay here. We lost the Beach Boys because Sonny Rogers isn't going to be here. So let's try to find. We already have Stormy Apollo. So we can have Milo Huertas tag up with Johnny Stewart. So that'll do the trick right there. So there we go. Huertas and Stewart. And that one's figured out. We're good to go. All right, let's take a look and see what else is going on here. We have a backstage incident, Zebra Kid and Jimmy Holiday. That's some protege work, so that's always good stuff. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at our card, everybody. We'll give it a quick rundown here. In our opener, we're going to have Stormy Apollo versus the Zebra Kid. We're going to have Huertas and Stewart face the Texas Hangmen, and that will not be a Part 2 bout. That one will be saved for next time, where we will have the Beach Boys versus the Texas Hangmen 2. All right, after that, we're going to have Razor DeVito facing off against El Bracero for the Windy City Light Heavyweight Championship. We're going to see the finisher of Hurricane Smith versus Frank Melson here as Part 3 takes place here in Chicago. In the semi-main, we're going to see the Untouchables against the Golden Boys. And in our main event, everybody, we're going to see Buddy Rose battle Bam Bam Bigelow. So with that said, let's get to booking. Here we go. Apollo versus Zebra Kid here in the opener. This one's going to go 8 minutes. There's Stormy Apollo. There is the Zebra Kid. Zebra Kid is going to go over here. And that one is booked. Up next. And the time of this match jumps all the way up to 12 minutes. We're going to have Milo Huertas and Johnny Stewart versus the Texas Hangmen. So there is the young Milo Huertas, the future Invader number 4. There is Johnny Stewart. And they are going to face the dangerous Texas Hangmen. And they're managed by Saul Kretschmann. That was my confusion with the WWA save, everybody. All right, here we go. We're going to leave this one open-ended. We'll see what happens. I would imagine the Hangmen are going to win that one, but You just never know. All right, we have DeVito taking on El Bracero. This one's going to go 14. And it's going to be for the marbles here, which is going to be the Windy City light heavyweight title. Here is Razor DeVito. And here is the champion, El Bracero. A good, crafty veteran here for Windy City. He's got all the tools needed. And this should be a very good match. All right, up next, we have Hurricane Smith and Frank Nelson. Melson, I should say, sorry. Part 3. And we know they're not going to be able to go 16, so they should be able to go 15, though. Okay, so here we go. Here's Hurricane Smith. And here is Frank the Tank Melson. My man. All right, Frank Melson is going over here, everybody. Going to finish up this short, fun feud. Up next here, we're going to have the Untouchables. Forgot the B in there. Got that fixed. But without that B, it was the Untouchables. Instead, it's the Untouchables. And they're going against the Golden Boys here. Here are the Untouchables, and here are the Golden Boys. And these two teams have a feud going on. And they're going to go 16 here. And Buster is going to get the win. But he's going to get that win dirty. He's going to get it through the help of Mr. Nitty. All right, so that's going to set us up. In a couple weeks, we're going to do this match again. And we'll set up a second one down the road there. All right, Buddy Rose versus Bam Bam Bigelow is our big main event. And this match should have gone 18. So here we go, Rose and Bigelow in the main event. This is a good match right here. Especially in a small studio show. All right, here's Buddy Rose. Here is Bam Bam Bigelow. And Bam Bam's going to get the win here, everybody. It's what's best for business. All right, so we're only at 104 minutes. That's all right because it's just a studio show. So let's go ahead and get rolling here. And Zebra Kid beats Stormy Apollo by submission. And again, I think we have a problem where the Zebra Kid's finisher did not tie over for whatever reason. All right, up next here. Hey, Johnny Stewart beat Hangman number 2. And it looks like we got a problem here with Johnny Stewart's finisher not following over either. This is getting a little frustrating, everybody. All right, not a bad match. 37 for two inexperienced young teams. I like it. All right, up next here, you have El Bracero getting the win over Razor DeVito. They get a nice score of 55. Terrific score for these two light heavyweights on this small independent show. Only 166 people here. And up next, Smith and Melson. They get a 38. Both these two men are young and inexperienced, so this is not a bad score for this match. Melson gets the win, of course, and continues his winning ways here in Windy City. And I'm going to change Frank Melson's picture because I don't like his picture with the belt hanging out there. Wasn't easy to find pictures of a young Frank Melson. All right, the Untouchables get the win here over the Golden Boys, and of course they do so by the interference from their dirty manager, evil manager, the incomparable Mr. Nitty. Let's check out the dirt sheet just for the heck of it. Inexperience, inconsistency, selling, psychology, you name it, it's going wrong here, everybody. But we get a 35 overall. Hopefully our main event gets a big score and saves the day for us. And it does. It gets us a 79 overall. I don't know how Bam Bam Bigelow is getting such low scores here. Bam Bam Bigelow was, not to make a pun, but he was on fire here in 1987, and that's why the WWF snatched him up. So it's kind of surprising that he's getting this low of scores. Something's not right. Could be his popularity in the area. So, but this is legit, and so is Buddy Rose. Both these men were with Windy City when it first started out. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish this one up, everybody. We get a 70 overall, no popularity changes. Like I said before, I think we're maxed out for the month here. That is something in TEW 2020. But we do have to make these changes and get things cleaned up here with the finishers. That's not making a whole lot of sense of what's going on. So, all right, we'll get ready to roll for number 9 next week. And of course, it's going to be Friday. And of course, it's going to be a studio. And of course, it's going to be in Chicago, Illinois. It's going to be July, first week of July. There we go. All right, now let's take a look at our incoming here. Bam Bam Bigelow's tired. Well, that's Bam Bam Bigelow's problem. Not too much I can do about that one. So, what else we got going here? Nothing else is really catching my eye too much on the news headlines. Let's take a look at the WWF live event. Steamboat over Andre the Giant. Wow. And there you have it. The WWF has brought in Hawk and Animal. They are the Legion of Doom here, and they defeat Demolition. That would have been interesting to see in 1987. Because Demolition could sell. That would have been really interesting. Not a bad one here in Florida. Rock and Roll Express over the Kansas Jayhawks. Very nice. There goes Dory Funk Jr. again with that World Junior Heavyweight title. Man, is that weird. But, hey, whatever. AWA ran. What did they do here? Colonel De Beers over Otto Vons in the main event. Fair enough. Leon White over Chavo Guerrero. It's a pretty decent card here. The Veterans Arena. Not bad at all for what the AWA was at this point in time. All right, that's going to do it for this one, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, and there are a lot of you, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and then drop a comment below. Let us know how you found the channel and what you think of us so far. We're very happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us. If you would like version 9 of the Supermod, make sure to head over to braddrake.net. Drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to send you a link to the database and the picture pack. And last but not least, you can find us on social media at facebook.com/groups/1987 Supermod. You can also find us on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Things are heating up here in Windy City Wrestling, and we'll see you next time.